It's the real shit we talking about right here. It's talking about what we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking. That's what it is. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah. You know the men fight. Let me give you some insight. Let's step to the round table. But you know talk is cheap, but it's different when you talk to T. Let's get into the script. Is it facts or is it fixed? They talking to the coach when you speak the fish. But it's deeper than that. My nigga, it's deeper than rap. Yeah, they keep it 100, but see, we keep it a stat. Forever gon' speak. Keep it together for free. I don't care if it's one or two of y'all. You know Reggie take 3. Big Smooth, Butchie the Butcher. He be doing this thing. He ain't going down without a fight. You ever step in this ring, and that's your warning scrap. No faking, you know we on to that. Warren ain't let nothing get past like Warren Sapp. Like, you can get with this or get with that. This real talk, we don't do that tick for tat. Once you said it, can't never take it back. Nah, live and direct. Welcome to Opinionated Facts. Yeah.
You guys, we're going to be talking about relationships being lived on social media, amongst other things going on. But before we go any further, we have two beautiful queens with us this evening. Two legends, if I do say so myself. How y'all doing today?
Great.
I'm doing good.
Can you introduce yourself?
They know who I am.
Kimmy? They know Coco Kimi.
They know who you is?
I don't even.
All right.
Okay.
Michelle, where you from, Michelle?
I'm Michelle from Virginia, Norfolk.
All right.
Shout out to Norfolk.
Shout out to Norfolk. Shout out to Michelle. We got these two on here, and we're gonna jump right into the hot topic question.
Yeah, we ain't gonna wait.
Yeah, we ain't gonna wait for it because a lot of people been saying, we be trying to get to it, but y'all talk about sports, so we just gonna jump right into it. The hot topic question from last week was, are light-skinned women preferred over dark-skinned women? Now, we are not trying to, y'all know what this is. We
love all women.
We love all women. However, we needed the opinion of the opinionated facts, rather, of two beautiful queens from different sides of the spectrum. That's what we'll say.
I think y'all love them all. Crusty. Good.
Oh.
Y'all love them all.
Easy. Married man over here.
No, I mean, we talking generally, right?
I'm sorry. We definitely got to, initiate them as opinionated fact guests.
You got anything, bro?
Oh, well, I think we're going to start off with a couple of hot topic questions from previous time.
Oh, man.
Previous episode. Because I'm sure that our opinionated facts audience would love to hear you guys take them. So, do you guys feel like it's okay for a man to block a woman?
To what?
You think it's okay for a man to block a woman from their phone, like block her on social media and all that other stuff? Y'all think that's okay?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Fish?
Absolutely.
Hey, look,
You still
man, I gave my take. Interview these young ladies and let's move on, man. My opinion ain't changed.
They wanted to know what was wrong with what this thing is wrong.
Listen, my opinion has not changed. We're not doing
Okay, so they would like to hear your opinion, wouldn't you, ladies?
I would like to hear.
Okay, ain't no problem. I feel like it takes too much energy to go into your phone to block a woman. If I don't want to be bothered, I just don't want to be bothered. I can hit ignore. I don't have to answer the phone. I don't have to respond to the text. Blocking a woman is catty to me. That's where I'm at.
Catty.
Does this relate to you being in like a relationship and it's like women in your phone block, or somebody that you just don't want to deal with no more block?
We were more so talking about if you don't want to deal with them no more.
Is it catty to you, Kim?
It's not catty to me. No. You scrolling through. I mean, it don't take nothing to hit the block button.
That's what I'm saying. There's not a lot of energy.
Not at all.
What about you, Shiv?
I agree. It's not a lot of energy.
Is it necessary?
I mean,
Sometimes.
is it a piece of you that kind of like, well, maybe it might be a slight change? That's what it sounds like to me.
No.
Like it might
I
be
am a professional.
slight change because you don't.
I'm a professional at ignoring people. Like I've mastered the art, so I don't need to block anybody. You'll get the point.
I've honestly just gotten like that too, but I don't think it's catty to block a person. If, for the sake of peace, you do what you got to do. But I don't have to block a person either. If I don't want to deal with you, I won't deal with you.
I think it's about energy too. So I mean, you might come across something. They might send you a message that just throw your energy level off. And so sometimes you don't even want them in your space. So.
Okay.
So basically about protecting your peace.
Right.
Protecting the peace.
And avoidance too. Okay.
All right, that was the opening round question. Anybody else got anything? I passed. Now, can I get a little tougher? Or get a little rougher?
Go for it.
It's opinionated now.
Come on with
You
it.
all right, Kimi? You all right? Still y'all good? All right. Now, here's a very, very good question before we go on and get into what we're going to talk about. Y'all in relationships, correct?
Yeah, I'm married.
You are married. Kimi, you in a relationship?
I will not confirm or deny.
That's cool
Oh
too.
my God.
That's cool too. Hey, listen, that's cool too.
Period.
Protect your peace, King.
Period.
Whoever you are out there, brother.
Hey, my brother. You keep on doing what you're doing, my brother.
We not getting claimed out here, brother.
That's cool. Now,
However, I am not available, but I will not confirm or deny whether I'm in a relationship. Proceed.
That's cool.
Confusing. You throwing me off now.
Proceed.
She got white toes. She got white toes.
Possible?
She got white toes. Don't worry about it.
Red flag.
You see what I said about white toes, right? Kimi, what color are your toes?
Dot
If you don't mind
care
us
women don't
asking.
confirm
You see
relationships.
Oh my God. She
Red
just put a
flag.
It's a red flag.
She just say, I told you. I
Don't
told
want to be on here.
you. Nah, it's
King,
cute. Now,
King, save yourself.
I don't know, King. You might not be out of this one. So, is it common for you guys to make love to your significant other and think about somebody else?
No.
Ooh.
Nah.
No.
Man, you
Tell the truth now.
I'm telling
Say
you.
the devil.
No.
You ain't close your eyes real tight like, Lord Denzel.
Nah, not even Denzel. Just the last
Not
nigga
even
that knocked it up.
somebody
Knocked
else.
it down.
No. Listen,
Do you compare?
if I got to do that, it's not. You
Do
said
you compare? Do you compare?
Naturally, yeah.
Absolutely, you compare. I compare.
Yeah.
So you ain't ever been with the least of the one ever like
The butter knife.
I wish you ain't never in your mind, but like I wish she was such and such right now.
I might be thinking like this some shit, but I'm not thinking like about. I'm thinking about the other person to get through, like the nonsense I'm going through.
Or
That
wish
ain't
she
gonna
be
make
like,
it better.
man.
How is that gonna make it better?
No, it won't make it
Well,
better.
Yeah, so that's my point.
Would you give it a whole setup? Give it a whole scenario so we can get a clean, clear cut answer on the scenario.
That's perfect. How about this?
That brought that question about.
Okay,
put them on the hot seat.
You on your deathbed, and the man that you with don't do it better than your ex did it.
Okay.
And and you like, I know I'm about to go, and I need to give me a good one because my ex used to give me the good ones.
Okay.
Give me to my climactic point.
Okay.
Cook them cheeks.
And you feel like you need to tell your husband you need to go back to the ex just for one time only.
On the deathbed.
Make a wish family.
Make a wish family.
Me personally, I upgraded, so
whoever you.
I'll leave that where it's at.
Man, the shots are being fired.
Better days.
We are sorry.
Better days.
We watching this, brother.
That's right.
Jeez. You ain't gonna answer that, Kimi?
You ain't gonna answer?
I mean, if you're not doing it for me, like I know my body. I know how to please myself. So I mean, you're not doing it for me.
Okay.
That that brings me to my next question. Since you
There you
teased it ourselves, you know,
right?
this is just flowing really nice. So, should men,
I know where this is going.
So, ladies, should men be shamed because they masturbate? Should we be put down? Like, y'all are celebrated. Y'all have sex toy parties. Y'all share. I don't know if y'all share toys or y'all buy roses. It's all about it's y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? But men, we can't take one on top, rub one off, choke a chicken without being shamed into it. What's y'all take on that?
Personally, I might be a little different, but that turns me on.
Oh my goodness!
I think it depends, though.
Like if my man, like
okay,
it gets me a little excited. That's me.
So so Kimmy, if he let one loose, he emptied the gun and he can't go no more. Are you still excited?
No, I'm not saying till he get all the way dead. I'm just saying like as a form of like foreplay, like you know.
Oh, you talking about rev it up?
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
Michelle,
I'm the same. But I think
Michelle,
it depends.
if he finished the job, if he got that phone in his hand and you walk in that joint, you ready to go, but he already took care of the business. Are you upset? Are you going to shame him?
I'm gonna be upset about that. Like, is it a problem though? Like I don't want it to be a.
Like, I mean, yeah.
Well, our last guest said that he does it nightly. It was a ritual. It's a pastime. Actually, that's what he said. So, do you have a problem with it being constant?
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
See, fish, get him, fish. Get him. Why is it a problem?
This no, it wasn't me. It was the last guest.
It was a guest.
It was the last guest. It was the last guest. But I mean, who's to say who's putting a number on this thing? I mean, who's standing there with the click counter? I mean, hold up.
Why are we being clocked?
That's all I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who's standing there like we're at the carnival with the little clicker? Like, I mean, what we doing here?
Okay, so I get it. Maybe like sometimes your partner or whatever may not be home. You might be somewhere and you feel in the mood like you get it all. But every night, that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean that's a little much, but you know we don't want to be shamed. We don't want to be shamed, you know, for that. That's
so what's a sufficient number of times that you know your man doing it in a week? Because after a while, because you feel some type of way if it's every day. But even y'all gonna feel some type of way y'all catch him.
I would say two to 3 times in a 7-day week.
Listen,
anything other than 2 to 3 times, we got a problem.
I think so. Yeah, you need a meeting.
Is that his problem or your problem?
Good question.
Is that his problem or your problem?
That depends too. Can you keep up?
exactly.
Okay.
Can you support both?
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Can you support both?
Can you support both?
What if he can't support both?
And he just want to take it up top. What if he just want to go to bed?
You just want to go to bed.
It's like melatonin.
It's night.
Why are you doing it? Like if you got a woman there, like why are you doing it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a replacement, but I'm saying, like you said, he might.
So your hand feel better than me? Is what you're saying?
Nah. I don't think no men will say that. Let's talk about yams, yeah. Since we
going yams?
Wow.
Yeah, we going yams, yeah.
Escalate quick.
Please,
inject the yams, okay, or
here we go.
Natural yams. How do y'all view these injected yams? Because it's going.
How does
crazy
that make you? As you are natural women, as you guys are, how you feel about women who injecting their stuff to get more attention or garner more attention from?
Well, for me, I got a little bit. So what? That's me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, to each his own. And I feel like my personal opinion of it is a lot of women like do it, but men look at butts. So you're gonna inject yourself to have a big butt, and he's gonna look at 10 other women's butt. So I mean, like, what kind of now? If you do it like you want to enhance yourself and for your own self, that's fine. But I just feel like if you doing it just to be seen, like that's not the only butt he's gonna look at because you got a big butt.
Right. I agree. To each his own, but I think it's going a little too far. People looking a little weird these days. So
Big
I
butt,
don't
little
know.
legs.
Yeah, they looking like ants out here. So I mean, but to each his own.
Respect.
All right.
All right, so I think we done. Are we good? We good? Everybody good?
They off the hot seat.
They off the hot seat.
All right, y'all pass. Y'all pass.
They
All right.
did.
Said that was
good.
easy.
Clap it up.
That was
Yeah. Y'all did good. Good job, Queens.
Okay.
Man, it's the real shit we talking about right here, man. Talk to my we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking. Yeah, it's about what we talking.
So, ladies, back to where we started at before we got into, you guys' initiation. We want to get you guys' thoughts on the whole are the light skinned women preferred over dark skinned women thing and the plight, if there ever been one, or how you guys view that. Go ahead, Warren. I'll let you lead that back in.
Yeah, I'll just we were just talking about that on the last episode of how when I grew up, light skinned women were preferred over dark skinned women. As far as dating, you know what I'm saying? Like you want a light skinned Joe and your and it wasn't until I got maybe like in middle school I really started digging dark skinned chicks. But they always got the whole you're pretty for a dark skinned girl. They never got the you just a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? So I want to know y'all experience. Like, did y'all face that? Like, the light skinned chicks get more, you know what I'm saying, dudes than the dark skinned woman, or vice versa. I'm
Now, we're going to
start
start
with you,
with Kimmy first. Yeah, let's start with Kimmy first. We ain't going to give you light skinned women all the credit, Michelle.
Yeah, second.
of course, like I definitely faced it. Dark skinned women when I was growing up was definitely not in like at all. Even if a light skinned girl was ugly, a light skinned girl would get chosen, before a dark skinned girl would. So like now that's why kind of my preference is dark skinned men. Like I really don't like light skinned guys because I hate it's almost like a trophy. Like a light skinned guy to me is like a trophy. Because really like a light skinned guy really wasn't like messing with a dark skinned girl back in the day. But now they all on us. Like
that chocolate,
they on us like hard. And it's like, no.
So is there a reversal now? Is it a reversal now? Are dark skinned women more in than light skinned women?
I personally think so, yeah.
It was easy. They just asked you secondhand. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the light
Since I
skin
couldn't get that job.
Yeah, I said, since I couldn't get Michelle,
Okay.
So what's up, girl?
Like,
was it like the little kid and play type of deal, like on house party?
So what's up?
Personality. It's like personality.
Sheree!
For me, like, okay, so you know how you see some girls and with a dude and it's like ugly, but it be his personality. Like for me during school and stuff, I had to fight, I had to rebel, I had to do stuff to like be popular because otherwise, like I wouldn't have been the popular kid. You know what I mean? Like I'm already dark skinned, so I had to strike against me. So I did a lot of like rebellious shit to like, make up for it.
Got you. Don't do that because light skinned girls are just as crazy.
How is it for the men though? Light skin and dark skin.
Yeah, I gave my perspective. They were the thing coming up. Like if you had a license, they were more desired. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's not until I got middle school that I was like, okay, it's more out here than just light skin joints. But yeah, for sure. What's your thoughts on the fish?
I echo what y'all say. growing up, TV, you take it back, little Jet magazine covers, ebony covers. You know what I'm saying? It was always the Halle Berrys, Felicia Rashad.
But see, wait a minute. What's the spectrum on that? Because they like in between light.
Yeah.
They still
like Jasmine got.
They light skin.
See, this is the
Jasmine got. That's like so red bone.
Okay.
Have you heard that term?
Yeah.
Right.
What's considered a red bone?
Light.
Yeah. Jasmine got.
Michelle a red bone.
Yeah.
Michelle a red bone.
So Michelle, you're not considered a red. You're not considered a red bone.
I am.
What are you?
I'm a red bone.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's what you saw, growing up. Like the only darker skinned female I remember, like, as far as media wise back then was Robin Gibbons. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like everybody else was, lighter, on the lighter end of the spectrum. Like you said, even going to school, man, like the light skinned chicks, that's who everybody was after. Whether you was attracted to them or not, they were like the go to. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wanted the light skinned chick. So Warren said his changed around middle school. Mine definitely wasn't that early. Like mine might have been in college when I was like, okay,
damn.
like hold up, yeah. I'm telling you, man, like
you
where I
missed a
grew up
lot,
at,
brother.
yeah, bro. Like light skin, but it's crazy. I dated 2 dark skinned chicks in high school, but still the light skin was the prize. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like I said, in college it might have been when I first started, like, hold up, man, like, chocolate is sexy. You know what I'm saying? And it's, that's just the way it went back then, man. And, to answer Michelle's thing, on the flip side of that, it was the same thing with me growing up in school. The light-skinned guys was the popular guys, I didn't get popular until I was, almost an adult.
Well, you're popular?
Hey, look. Hey, look, man. Don't do it. Don't even do it. But I'm just saying, the preference was the same way around. You had the G-Money type dudes, New Jack City, light-skinned nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's what it was.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So Reg, is Reggie considered light-skinned? Y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah. He a red
So
bone.
Reg,
It's the
what
light.
was your plight going? Because I know for me being a darker fella and kind of husky kind of guy, but luckily for me, Big was out, so he made it popular to be black and ugly as ever.
Hated that time, bro. Bro, y'all was getting all the junk.
What
shit.
about you?
I hated that time.
Because I would imagine that you had some hair back then. Pretty
I
real.
definitely had hair.
Oh, wow.
I definitely had hair.
You got a little. You look like you probably had a little El DeBarge thing going on.
Come on,
I
man.
had pretty decent
Christopher
grain.
Williams.
It was a nappy grain. That's what I had when I don't know if that makes sense, but that's
Shout out
what I
to Big
had.
Lonnie.
Big Lonnie.
Yeah.
Was it slick back or what?
Nah, it never slipped, but I had
I had to
Hey,
check.
Christopher Williams.
I had a raggedy
Okay.
plot. I had a raggedy.
Listen, true story. It's a guy, I won't call his name, light skin,
I'm gonna figure it
curly
out.
hair, real light, black curly hair. I had the biggest crush on him. Like, I think I was in junior high school? I was in high school. Had the biggest crush on him. I will never forget it. We were sitting at Charlotte Mission, and I was like, he had came down here. So I said, tap him right there. I was like, tell him I want his number. He turned around and was like, ugh. On Twitter, this is a couple of years ago. Oh, he was all on my line. I said, oh, you must be able to recall. I got a like back in the day. Oh, I don't remember that. I said, it's okay, I do. Like, it's a no for you. It's a hard no for you.
So watch this. Have you ever gotten a before, Michelle?
Nah.
See,
that there it is. See, you just confirmed.
You just confirmed.
You just confirmed.
Because I watch this. I'm gonna throw this out here. All of us up here, with the exception of probably Reg,
But she's not
that got a before.
Yeah, I know I did.
I know I did.
You said what? What you say, Bushy?
All of us here have gotten a
Became what?
Frozen.
Yeah,
That's
What he
what
going
you
out?
see?
Hold on. Hey, Reggie.
We
became
get back
what?
to TJ.
So you became what? No.
think I
just
ain't
shoot a shot.
Listen,
See,
hey,
that's what he
y'all
gets for
see where
shooting
it's going,
shots.
right? Y'all see,
Yeah.
y'all see.
That's what he get for shooting shots.
Y'all see.
Every show, TJ shoot shots. Every
hold
show.
Y'all see.
See,
Hey, what
that's
was
a
he
Hugh
about
Hefner
to
on high.
say?
Cause that's a Hugh Hefner on high. He stopped
Y'all
him.
know
He
what.
stopped him.
Listen. Y'all
That's
know
Hugh
what.
Hefner on high. He stopped him before he shot that shot. But you know, back,
Y'all already know.
back
Oh, my
what Fish was
God.
saying. Like the media played a big role into our perceptions too. Because if you look at Martin, Gina and Pam, Pam was always finer than Gina.
Pam
But
way better
it was
than
something about Gina that we always gravitated to because we just felt like she was the badder junk. But for real, when you look back, Pam was always finer than Gina.
Oh, and look how
Always.
they did it. Pam could never find no man.
Yeah.
They like they try to put BDB, try to put her with
nappy hair.
Jerome. Nah, come on, man.
Well, I was different. I always liked or gravitated to dark skin, brown skin women more than the reds.
But have you ever gotten an before, Reg? That's what we asked.
Yeah. Man, I was funny looking growing up, man. My shoulders, they used to talk about my shoulders and all that old crazy stuff. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
That was a different era, though. That was a different era. You grew up in the 70s, right?
60s.
Okay.
See how Kim,
Yeah, rough.
Dang.
Kimmy,
Yeah, rough, man.
Segregation had
I'm just
happened
saying.
yet.
I'm just saying. He came up in the
they got a
Black
problem with
Panther.
Asian people, but it's all right. Y'all keep on living. Y'all keep
Black Power era, man. Dark is in,
That's
man.
called ageism.
But seriously, but with me, mentally, brown and pink always look better than red and pink to me. You stay with me. So, that
This nigga here.
that
Ooh, with colors?
that color
Who are those
combination,
fellas?
Man,
it was a
when you
little
said
better
pink,
for me.
Reggie, I ain't know where you was going with that, brother.
Yeah,
This guy's
I
crazy.
know.
Just saying pink.
Stick with me.
Yeah, all right, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
That color combination always was better in my. I used to have this debate with my brother, God rest his dead Chip. He always used to say, "If it ain't red, it ain't right."
He loved the red bone.
Yeah, if it wasn't red. But as we all know, before he went on, where he was at. So, like I say,
Saskia John, that's right.
you go and come back home to the good chocolates. That's
Yeah,
where
but
I'm
So
at.
chocolate.
Check it out, though.
Still
Right.
seeing what was going on.
Hey, look, man.
Pam Grier. Go back to Pam Grier.
Hey,
Was
look,
she
man.
consider her light skin?
Yeah,
Or, like
She fast.
not
She
red bone,
fast
but
skin.
you know what I'm saying, lighter skin.
She fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fast skin.
Or some other famous. It's funny though because, like I said, I didn't think about that. Like the whole kid and play. I remember when light skin guys was out of
Yeah,
style. Like it was a whole thing. Like light skin guys ain't it. And now like you got the I know some of y'all watch Bel Air. He got the Michael Ealy's. You know what I'm saying, the blue eye guy, but
I can't stand him.
Idris Elba.
God,
Idris
dog.
Elba still holding us down. You know what I'm saying, holding the dark skin guys down. So
I feel like light skinned guys is crazy. They be on some crazy stuff. They real
Like what?
possessive. I feel like they real possessive. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen a lot of light skinned guys be like, oh, they don't want their woman talking to another man or looking another man where they want to dress them up.
That ain't no
how they
light
wanna
skin
dress 'em.
problem. That
You know
ain't
what I
no
mean?
light skin problem. That's a man problem. That's a man problem. That ain't no light skin. I know dark skin niggas
Well,
like
again,
that.
like
That's insecurity. That's what that is.
I feel like
Yeah.
light skin
excuse me, can I ask a question? Do y'all think that TJ's light skinned?
But I'm not
Yeah.
red.
Oh, all right. Go
No,
ahead, continue.
Look, let me tell you something right now. It don't matter to me. It don't
Continue
matter to
on
me.
what you was saying.
All I'm
Definitely.
saying is that's an insecurity problem. I don't care about all that. I don't knock none of that. Be a man. You understand what I'm saying? That's a man problem. That ain't no complexion problem. Now, my opinion
Right.
about that, I don't have no preference whether you light skin, you dark skin, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Light skin, dark skin. As long as you keep yourself up, You ain't out here looking a mess.
That
I
was
don't
too
care.
easy.
What?
Go ahead.
You say what, Reggie? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
That was too easy, but go
When
ahead.
did it start? When did it start, TJ?
Good stuff.
When did it start,
I want to
TJ?
hear your statement.
When did the ladies ask you a question? Don't gloss over
I've
that,
always been that way.
TJ. She asked you a question.
A preference in terms of a woman's complexion. Okay,
I know,
all right,
I know,
Reggie,
I know.
You get ready to cross the line. I'm waiting on this. You ready to cross the line? Okay, all right. All right.
You say you ain't have no preference, TJ.
No,
I understand. We understand. You don't have a preference. We
I'm
understand.
telling you, get ready to cross that line.
We understand.
When you said preference, I do it. It's going that way.
Hey, TJ. Go ahead and finish your point, man. Finish your point.
You keep yourself up. You look nice. You keep yourself up. I don't have an issue with complexion. That's that. So that's it.
Long stay wear a bonnet outside.
Don't wear.
Long
No,
stay
you
wear a
already know
bonnet.
how I feel about
Ladies,
that.
how y'all feel about that?
A lot.
I don't even wear a
I've been
bonnet
seeing
to
that a lot.
bed.
Stop doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, no bonnet.
If I'm like next to my man, like I'm not wearing a bonnet to bed. A bonnet, a
There's nothing wrong
scarf,
with
like
wearing
that.
it to
You
bed.
need to be
Do not wear it
celebrated.
outside of your house.
Hold on, time out.
Oh, I'm definitely not wearing it
I've seen
outside.
a
I
whole
don't,
lot
I
of
don't
that.
play about my
I
head.
even went to
Like,
the grocery store this morning and saw a lot of that. It's terrible. You stink. Y'all stink out there. Y'all stink.
I'm
Y'all
not
do that.
Nah, I ain't wearing no
All right,
bonnet
so-
or no scarf.
yeah.
So we appreciate y'all perspective.
Man, it's the real shit we talking about right here, man. Talk to my what we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking. That's what it is.
Good opinions, good facts. That last topic. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit here. Move on to our next topic, which is: does a public embarrassment require a public apology? So let me set the table. On social media, a lot of people nowadays active on social media. Let's say your breakup, your scandal, your whatever, makes it on the social media. Is your mate required to give you a public apology because your business done hit the airwaves? I'm gonna talk to my man Reggie first, man. You let me know what you think about this topic.
On this topic, I think it does deserve that because you don't let the public in, and sure, it's not nobody's business, but since you let the World Wide Web in, I think it there should be a public apology. That I don't know that's if it was kept in house, which it should be, then let that be. But if it's you shooting it out to everybody else, and this dude ain't this dude ain't that, or this female ain't this female ain't that, and then next thing you see, y'all lovey dovey holding hands.
Toxic.
Yeah, it's very toxic.
This is
toxic.
our business now. This is our
Yeah, you're right.
No, this is because this be the thing. Y'all do it on they do it on social media, and then you know what they come back and say? They make a public announcement on social media and say, we want all y'all to respect our business
Oh my
and
God.
stay out of our business.
That is the worst. They get up there.
Please respect us.
Oh God. They get up there talking all that, talking about it ain't nobody business. Nobody asked you for your opinion.
Right.
Why did you get up there
Family
talking
thing.
about that? Nobody care about your relationship. Stop it. No one cares. Stop doing that. And then you want to talk about, it ain't your business. You made it my business when you put that on my timeline. Stop doing that.
Correct.
Right.
Is this Trick or TJ time?
It's
Right.
almost there.
We skipped some.
Okay, so when you say you put your public, your personal business. So we all go to church, same church. We all know how gossip gets around and things get around. So before you bring it kind of to address it on social media, it's already out. Like your business is like out. So it's not like something that's personal that only you and your partner knew, it's like it's out there.
So
Say
do you
like if your
confirm it?
partner or the person that you dealing with like embarrass you or whatever the case is, and the public knows about it, when you put it on social media, they already know. So
I don't know. I have to disagree with that. That's he say, she say. People think they be
no,
knowing.
no. I'm talking about if it's facts and your business is out and it's facts. And say you can't address everybody one by one. So most of us, what we do, let me address everybody at the same time, or address this person. You know what I mean? Like,
So do you owe it to the public in a sense, or do you really owe it to your mate?
no, I mean, whether it's your mate or whoever. Now, for somebody that's like you doing it and you bringing it to social media, and you know that you're not certain if you're going to be back with this person or whatever the case is, then I wouldn't take that route. But for me, in a certain situation that I was in, yes, I did go off on social media because I felt like the person needed to be exposed. I'm not.
Not you.
I'm just saying.
I forgot about that.
Can I ask a question? Hey, I have a question.
I don't know. I don't like where this going.
What are you talking
I don't like where this is going.
Can I ask a question? Was this person dark skinned, or would you consider them light skinned?
They were brown skin.
This guy here.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Okay, well,
wow.
let me pose it like this, because I don't want to. There's a whole bunch of different scenarios out there. Let me pose it
This
this
is about
way.
to go there.
No. I mean,
Well, we
Thank
here
you,
for
I
Fish.
want to know. I want to know.
Save us.
So if, let's say you and your mate, this for both of y'all, Michelle and Kimi, you and your mate, whoever in the situation, something happened, you not broadcasting it on social media, your mate is not broadcasting on social media. People are broadcasting it on social media. So my question is, as your mate, are they required to publicly address that because it's out in public, or do y'all just stay quiet? That's what I want to know.
I would stay quiet.
Because I feel like if I'm not on social media like that with my relationship, you know what I'm saying, even good or bad or indifferent, if I'm not addressing that with the public, even the people talking about it, I don't feel like if I mess up in a relationship, now I need to go on Facebook or IG.
Well, sort of
You see
like
what I'm
everybody, like, you somewhere and somebody sort of saw you do some things and a whole lot of ruckus pop off, and then it's broadcasting on social media.
I agree with Fish. That's pretty much opening up the door. When you address it on, it's opening up the door. Now when people start commenting and you getting mad, but you opened up the door for people to comment.
So we're not confirming anything.
We're not confirming or
That's-
denying. We don't care how many people saw it. We're just not going to confirm or deny.
It
Right,
didn't
Michelle?
happen.
No admission. No
Never
admission.
happened. It never happened.
It never happened, Michelle.
Doesn't exist.
Deny the flesh.
Right.
Yeah.
But what?
Correct.
I agree with that approach because social media is funny. Because
It
one
is.
day you can have a whole bunch of pictures of a person, and then like another week, none of them pictures are there. They taken down. So we already know what time it is. They
Listen.
done.
Fish, you
You
got
know,
something on that?
No,
Did I strike a no?
listen to what
Did I
I'm
strike a
saying.
nerve?
No,
But that's life.
I'm glad you said that, because to me, that's the same way I view blocking. Like, I'm not surprised when I see women take all the pictures of a guy down. But if I see a guy go through 100 and something joint, yo, that's crazy to me, man. That is catty.
Fish is
I don't
triggered.
understand that, yo.
I go with that.
Fish triggered.
I go with
Yo,
that.
listen, let me tell you something. I would never go back on my timeline looking for pictures of me and said individual just to remove them. Yo, that joint just there. You know what I moved on.
But Fish, if you in a relationship, if you're in a current relationship, and them pictures are still there, you're gonna
That's
have problems,
different,
brother.
That's different.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm talking
If you
about,
get into another
I'm talking
relationship.
about if she break up with me or we break up. Now I'm going through. Man, come on, bro.
Too many
can't do
pictures.
I
it,
agree
man.
with you on that, Fish.
I can't do it, man. That is catty, man.
Yeah.
What you about to say,
I
Kimmy? I
agree.
see you over there.
How many?
That's catty.
Kimmy, you all right? You a little quiet, Kimmy.
Go back 154 weeks.
I'm telling you,
You a little quiet over there,
you in
Kimmy.
March of 2013 trying to find when y'all was at the park. Man, come on, man.
2013.
Man, just start a new profile, man. Get out of here.
So delete the page. Delete the whole
Nobody
page.
see this no more.
I mean, I think it depends. Like,
They don't care no way.
if you're in a new relationship, like if I'm in a new relationship and say I got pictures of me and my ex, I'm not scrolling through until I know that we're like really going somewhere and it's really serious and it's like engagement to marriage. I'm not wasting my time. You know what it is. I know what it is. I'm not going through like doing all that. Like I'm.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we not talking about y'all because y'all women. We talking about a man doing that.
Mhm.
But how does your mate feel
Everybody.
about it though? You know, some women could be petty, and some women like why you still got your pictures of you and your ex up?
What you gonna say to her though? I don't know if it's gonna work out. I'm gonna keep you to it just in case. What do you say? just in case. You on month to month. I ain't signing no year lease.
So wait a minute. If y'all, Michelle and Kimmy, if y'all get with, if y'all was in a new relationship, are you requiring like your significant other, like, hey, we together now, so you need to take shorty stuff off your social media because I don't want nothing get misconstrued. Are y'all
No.
that type?
No, because I still got my exes on my social
You
media.
know where we going yet?
Oh,
My exes are still up.
still.
I mean, but that's the past.
You married.
Oh, well.
What was that?
That's the past.
Oh well.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Man, look, I'm with
Right.
her, man. It's history, man. It's history. Like, come on, man. What are we
You
doing?
can't erase history. So you saying you can't erase history, Fish?
Man, what I'm saying is,
Now I gotta take my prom pictures down.
yeah, it's I'm just saying it's history, man. Like, you know, you and your
You ain't gonna
current
have
per-
to, Michelle. Whoever
you and
the
your
other
current
person
partner
was,
should be
he
mature
about
enough to
take
be like,
himself
look, this
off
is
of
what it is.
But look,
You
it's
just smoked
that-
him tonight. So whoever the ex
Yeah,
was,
he
he coming
is
on.
done,
He about
bro.
to untag himself.
But I always say the male ego is the most fragile thing because that we see that on our woman's social media. The first thing we'll think about is him barbecuing our woman and her biting the pillow. That's the first
Got
thing
to
we're
go.
gonna think about.
Got to go.
Them pictures got to go.
Kimmy,
Like,
they got to go.
Okay.
Michelle, they got to
pictures
go.
got to go. They got to go. I'm sorry.
Because most like some men don't want to seem like, you know, they jealous or this don't have, especially of another guy. So some of y'all will bite y'all tongue and not say nothing. You'll say but you won't say nothing. But y'all say something. Okay, so what I'm saying, if
most
you do
men care.
Most men care.
Would your pride not let you say something?
Oh, I'm going to say something. He got to
I
go.
think it's. Yeah, I think I don't think you should have to say something. It should be already, you know what I'm saying? That should be established. Like, man, why is you still? That's like you still. Yeah, if I got a picture of another woman in my bedroom, and I say that's just the past, you know what I'm saying? We went to the
That's
prom
different,
together.
though.
No,
Your
that's
bedroom,
different.
your bedroom.
man.
This is social media, man.
Right, but you on your social media more than you in your bedroom.
Hello, somebody.
I'm not on my social media more than my bedroom. I don't have a problem.
But you work. I'm talking about you go to work, and when you at work, you on your social media.
Mm-hmm.
It will teach you a lesson not to do it.
Factory. Since we're not confirming or denying, but we are definitely unavailable, white toes.
Okay.
What did Fish ask though? Because I feel
if you in a marriage and say y'all moved to y'all living in separate places and y'all moved together, right? And you know she got her stuff, you got your stuff, and your mate brings pictures of like somebody that they used to date, like it was history. Somebody that they is that a yes or no?
No, we're not doing
What's
that.
a no?
We're not doing that.
in the world?
We're not
Is
doing
it
that.
no?
This is
First of
exactly
all-
why you can't confirm or deny, right?
Right.
Here.
First of all, what you need at that point is a new mate. Because, like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
need a new person. How did we get here?
If you even consider bringing that in here, what are you talking about?
But social
this is
media
a
is
good-
very reflective, though.
This is
But
a good
social
thing,
media
though.
is very reflective of, because that's the first thing most of the time, 9 times out of 10, if we want to find out something, we go into social media.
Yeah.
If you see
Thank you.
you see that picture up there, let's be honest, we're gonna feel some type of way. You going
Yeah.
I know as
Or
men
you
do,
gonna worry
like
about
we're
what
gonna
other
feel
people think. You're gonna worry about what other people think because they're gonna be like, well, they got a picture of so and so like they ex. You sure that if they ain't together, why the picture still up?
That's how it goes.
That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary drama.
But why are you going back? Who goes on a person's
Where it
page
go?
and goes back? Like, that's
There's some weirdos
weird.
out here, yo.
Listen,
Hey,
Lord God.
facts.
listen.
God,
But I
you
think
right over
Hey,
there, but you.
men
That's
don't
another
Man,
topic.
listen,
Yeah.
you
That's a whole
preaching,
nother
a
time.
woman
Yeah.
like a man's page, a picture, but it's reversed if a guy likes a female's picture. Because women are more catty, so we're gonna get, why you like her picture, or versus a man saying something to you like, why you liking this nigga picture?
Man, can we hold this?
How do y'all know? How do y'all know if we
I got
like
a
a
bunch
picture
of
or
takes
not
on
like
that.
that? That's a lot of investigation going on there.
Can we hold
I'll
it?
say
This
just
is a
delete the
totally
picture.
separate topic. Can we please hold this one?
Well,
I'm
It's
saying
some
it's
gold.
in the realm, though.
It's some
It's
gold
in the
right
it's
there.
in the realm. Okay. It's definitely in the realm.
Yeah,
Like,
look.
okay, so watch it. Okay, let me hop off of it for a little bit. Hop over that situation. Do you feel like, let's say for instance, your ex, he had a hoodie, because this was on my man Forensic Fridays. Remember that one?
Shout out, yes sir.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Day
Brandon
Day
and
and
Day Day.
Brian,
This
yeah.
is on there. I gotta ask you too, as you are women. Do you have, like, if you had your ex's favorite hoodie or whatever, and you kept it? Are you taking that to your next man relationship? Like, are you gonna keep that hoodie?
No.
Or keep some?
Nah, because
So
that's sentimental.
okay, so if he bought you some red bottoms, you gonna keep them though, right?
Goddamn right.
Wait a minute. See, Kimmy,
So that's not
not right.
sentimental.
Don't give me no
That's not
shoes
sentimental.
unless you
The
want me to
first
walk
thing we're
out
gonna
your
think
life.
about, the first thing we're gonna think about is them red bottles being in the air, not
In the
on the ground.
air. Not
So
on the
you
ground,
got to
in the
get
air.
rid of them.
Listen,
Gotta get rid of
good.
them.
I
They
can
got to
have
go.
Nikes in the air. So what's the difference? Like,
Yeah, but we don't know that. We think
We
red
don't know
bottles
that.
in the
I'm
air.
saying, are you, like,
Yeah.
really? The shoes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Red bottoms, yes.
And we gotta protect y'all pride a lot of the time. So a lot of stuff y'all won't even know.
Let's talk about that.
There you go. There you
Let's
go.
talk about.
Michelle.
Let's get into that.
I agree with
Do y'all think it's do y'all think it's tough? A tougher job for y'all to protect our pride as opposed to just going with the flow as of who you are? Michelle.
Go for it, because you brought it up. I agree with you too, 100%.
I think you gotta choose your battles. So
Are you walking a fine line? You feel like you walking a fine line?
no,
Shout out Nado.
I don't think I'm walking a fine line. I just
Praying
think
for you, Nado.
whatever.
We love you, King.
Y'all,
We love you, bro. Stay up, King.
Praying hands.
gotta watch y'all.
Nah, that's our dog. We not trying to hook you into no trap.
Bro, I ain't gonna walk you.
I
no
definitely
traffic,
feel like I'm myself, but I just choose my battles. So, I mean,
Okay.
Take that how you
Safe
Kimmy,
answer.
we know you're a
Kimmy,
savage, Kimmy.
Let's
So
go. Let's talk to
I'm
Kimmy.
a
know you go.
Sagittarius.
She's unavailable,
Shout out to all the Sag
but
out
she
there.
won't confirm or deny. So let's go. Let's go for it, Kimmy. What you got? Do you feel like we know you ain't got? But do you feel like you need to protect your man's egos here and there
No,
more so than you have to be yourself?
no, I'm gonna be my.
Oh,
I'm
Kenny.
sorry, I'm gonna be myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want you to meet a representative. Like what I am is, you just gotta accept it. Like it's who I am. Like I'm
There's
not
no
tiptoeing
changing that.
around your feelings. Like
There's no.
not any longer. I have done it, and it's for it to take me out of character. Like I wouldn't do it again. No,
This wouldn't happen to be the social media thing, would it?
no, it would not.
Oh, all right.
How did I miss that?
This guy, man.
I'm positive.
All right. Okay.
Is this still on your page?
Is this still on your page?
Mm.
It may be.
Noted.
Noted.
Everybody head over to Coco Kimmy page.
Everybody put her tag up there right now.
Runner up.
Runner up. Scroll searching now.
AML. Anybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things. Loopings.
Salutations, Saints. This is Janae Iaco with yet another installment of Me, Myself, Personally, where I offer my unsolicited, unpopular opinions on just about everything. Me, Myself, Personally, I don't like Janae Iaco's music. I find her to be incredibly boring, sleep-inducing even. She is not what you all say that she is. I'm sorry. I know that there are people who laud her songwriting ability and her writing skills. They say they're so great and all, and I'm sure that's true. I'm sure, but I never ever get to the lyrics because I'm so bored by how she sounds. She sounds to me the way that children sound when they talk in their sleep. Her voice is very childish. I can't get with it. And somebody with that voice singing lyrics like "eat the booty like groceries," it just sounds wrong to me because she sounds like a child. So anyway, you all don't come for me. If you do come for me, it's fine. I'll ignore it anyway. But yeah, Janae Iaco, she doesn't do it for me at all. And don't compare her to Sade. Please don't. That's all I have for me, myself, personally. And as always, y'all stay safe out there.
You should have saved that, Reggie.
Let's go.
Gotta save that, Reggie.
Go
Ask the question again.
Go ahead, Reggie.
So wait a minute. We're grateful for Nakia Aisha.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
I am. No, we're grateful.
No,
for her
we're not.
for the show.
We're not gonna
No,
do
we
This
appreciate her being on the show. We love her in that regard.
This is
But
her
that
opinion.
take is horrible. I'm sorry. That is an awful take. Janae Iaco is one of the greatest. Don't do that. Stop doing that to yourself. No. What are you talking about? This should be a trigger topic tonight. Anybody that have a problem with Janae Iaco, I can't say what I really want to say. No. What are you talking about? Don't come for you in that regard. She sounds boring. Have you heard yourself? Are you listening to yourself right now? No. She is like milk and honey, okay? She can't do no wrong. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, yeah.
That is my favorite. I'm sorry. That is personally my favorite female vocalist. No. You are out of line. The first topic you bought, you was out of line, but we let you slide with the whole yam thing. Now you on a whole nother level. We may have to do something different with the show now. We may have to do something different with the show now because that is just an awful, awful take. I still love you, but no, Fish, what you think?
I don't have anything to say. I refuse.
Enough said.
To address this. I refuse to address this. That is by far the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. her voice, Janae Iaco's voice is like an orgasm. You understand me?
Yes,
Like,
it is.
I mean,
Yes, it is.
what are we talking about?
I'm about to have a cloud
Like,
burst.
I can't tell you what her content is even about. I just love to hear her sing.
I sleep like a baby listening to her, man. When I be in the car or riding the bus or whatever, I put her music on. I sleep like a baby listener. What do you listen to? You don't like yams. Now you're going on Janae Iaco. What do you
Don't
listen
like
to?
potato bread.
Don't like potato bread. What do you like?
Or Hawaiian rolls.
Or Hawaiian rolls.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, but
you see y'all face, Kimmy? Y'all see y'all face, Michelle and Kimmy? This is what we go through.
She out of pocket with the Hawaiian rolls.
This is what we go through weekly. Although, like I said before, TJ and Fish took it. We are appreciative of your content.
No, we're not.
You've been
Stop
on the
saying
show.
that. No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
No, we appreciate. No, we are appreciative of her being on the show. We are not appreciative.
She done struck a chord this week. I'm sorry. like no, man. Like
Because
no,
watch
like
this.
people can't attack the beehive. Yo, you cannot talk about Janae Iaco. What are you talking about?
Because
Oh my
watch this.
God, man.
She cannot name.
Cannot.
Nikia, I will put you to task. If you can name me 4 women artists that are better than her right now, I will agree with you publicly on social media and all that. If you can name me 4 female artists that are better than Janae Iaco, I will agree with you publicly. I don't have to worry about agreeing with you
Singing
publicly.
right now?
Right now.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. Do you agree with her, Michelle?
This is how I feel about Janae. I feel like her music is kind of redundant, and I don't see growth from the first record to the records now. I feel like I'm listening to the same record. Like her music is not evolving.
But can you name 4 artists better than her?
Her, Jasmine.
Hold on, TJ. Hold on.
And I really like her. I do, but
sounds so good.
Hold up. You put why well, what would make you say her? Because the difference between her and Janae Iaco. They singing the sound of the lines of the same.
That would be my point.
Her vocally is
newer female artists. A lot of them really do sound alike. Like I can't tell you all the difference between a few of them, you know. But I do. Once I had to look up her songs. Once I looked at, oh yeah, nah, she dope. She definitely dope. Don't get me wrong. She probably one of the better ones out of all of them to do sound like her or sound alike. But yeah, the kid bugging as usual.
What you got for it, Kimmy?
Per usual.
Per usual.
What you got, Kimmy?
Jasmine Sullivan too.
Can we go back and so Michelle can finish?
I go with Jasmine.
I got to hear the rest
I go
of
with
this.
Jasmine. You take her off, but I'll go with Jasmine. Keep going.
Definitely.
I'll give you her. I'll go Jazz and her.
Summer Walker.
Stop.
The same music.
It's the same type of. It's the same type of music, same type of genre.
Stop.
Y'all are
I
terrible.
don't know. Summer got. She got. So it's just something different. I only got 3.
I don't know, my girl from here.
Because I would put Janae with them.
Yeah,
All right, Lennox is good. She's not on Janae level right now. No.
Cool. She got some dope stuff. Yeah.
All right, Lennox.
No, she dope.
She got enough songs.
She ain't got enough for Janae.
She seen the one to sing Pressure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit this one out because I don't hear this do it. So
I mean, Beyonce's still here.
But
like
that's
Beyonce
a different.
went somewhere.
I think that's a different. You know,
Yeah, we
Janae
said right
Iaco,
now.
yeah, we talking about right now. And Janae Iaco got enough songs, and she can do different genres. I mean, she focuses on what she does best, but she can do the rest just like they can. She got the voice for it, and she got the music for it.
what's your
I'm a fan.
thoughts,
I'm
Kimmy?
sorry.
Yeah, Kimmy.
I don't really know, like, all her little stuff. So
Her little stuff.
Her little stuff.
Hey, your fish is on fire over there.
I didn't know Janae had this much support
Yeah, me neither.
amongst men.
I didn't even.
Let me tell you something. If I'm
I'm
on a
shocked.
road trip, there's 2 female artists. I don't care where I'm going, whether it's a 30-minute trip or a 3-hour trip. It's 2 female artists that's coming out from speakers. Janae Iaco and Alex Isley. All that other stuff y'all talking about, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to Summer Walker, all that other heartbreak stuff y'all got going on. Give
That's
me
what
Janae.
it is. Let's talk
Give me
about
Janae
this.
and
Let's
give
get
me-
into this, Michelle.
She's
Why
the
you
modern.
let Summer?
Summer's the modern day Mary J. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
that's what she is.
She the modern day Mary J.
She
Now, what you
is.
saying
She
about Mary J,
is.
bro?
I like her voice.
What am
I
I
really
saying
like
about
her
Mary
voice.
J?
Yeah, what are you
Man,
saying
Mary
about
J.
Mary J?
You gonna get me kicked off the show, man. You gonna get me
she
kicked
been
off the
through-
show.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
watch
be
your
quiet.
steps, bro. Mary J's a legend.
Okay.
Oh,
Who's seeing Mary?
Here we go.
Mary J ain't no legend.
We want to put her in.
Yes,
Hey,
she
look.
is.
Him
No
and the
doubt.
kid together.
Look,
yeah,
I love
you on the
Mary
kid.
J. I love
Nah,
Mary
she a
J.
legend.
What's the
Now
album?
this blasphemy.
What's the album we was talking about, Butchie? The joint that's a classic.
Share My World.
Was it Share My World?
That's the one after. Which one was the one she made the documentary? No, not My Life. The one after that is Share My World.
Okay, Share My World. All right, Share My World.
Because our
Life,
argument was My
and then
Life.
before that was What's the 411, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, how many Mary albums y'all listened to since then?
So why do you do that? Why do they have to be great even now? Why can't they just had a great album back then?
Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is, I got Mary here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's up there. But come on, man. Mary ain't put out. That's what I was saying about the Summer thing. When Mary was in that heartbreak bag, that's when she captured her audience. And that's the same thing Summer's doing now. That's the only point I'm trying to make.
I'll go with that.
I'm not calling Mary whack.
I don't know. This new joint Mary got out, that Good Morning Gorgeous. That thing do something.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't know any of the lyrics. I don't know any of the lyrics of that song, but I have watched the video 17 times already.
No, look, I'm not saying Mary hasn't had
Good Morning Gorgeous.
But what I'm telling you, those first 3 albums.
I can't tell you one word of that song, but Good Morning Gorgeous.
So that, I mean, to let her rest on them laurels. Like she don't have to update her. She's done enough. So you don't have to say that what she's doing now. She's done enough, so she could ride.
But that's Fish thing.
No, but
Fish thing is
he said that before. Like, what are they doing now? Like, it's 2022.
Okay,
like, it's a whole different era.
If we're having a conversation about the people that we think are ahead of Janae, I mean, if you're gonna do that, you can drag legends from the 60s and 70s up there.
No, I didn't say nothing about her.
People.
I didn't say nothing about her being ahead of her, Janae. What I'm saying is, you said one of them is the modern day Mary J. Like, that was a bad thing. And I was like, hold on, what you about to say about Mary J?
No. What I'm saying is,
she's a heartbreak. She's definitely in the heartbreak.
My thing is, I've seen this show already. That was
pulling
my
on
thing
them heartstrings.
Already seen this show. To me, there's nobody like Janae. All these other chicks, they call
a lot
it like
of people sleep on
the
Queen
whistle singers.
Najee too.
See, all them the same.
They call
Queen Naja.
But it's still
That's
the
what I'm
same.
saying. All them the same, but to me, Janae is the queen of that.
Yeah, they're not really doing nothing different. It's almost like they're trying to reinvent the wheel for today's era. You know what I mean? With Janae, she kind of got her own bag. You know what I mean? She can go different directions.
Like I said, I don't know who she is for real. To be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I mean, I heard of her, but that's why I'm gonna sit this one out. So, is she the queen right now? Is that what y'all saying?
I'm not saying she the queen. I'm saying
that.
That whole whistle, that whole airy tone thing. To me, she's her.
Above all that.
Like
Everybody, every time I hear somebody else sound like that, I say, "Oh, they sound like Janae." That's what I'm saying.
She kind of
I
started
don't think
that whole
her
era.
sound like Janae at all. Her don't sound like Janae.
Well, no,
she give me like Lauryn Hill vibes.
Her doesn't sound like Janae,
right there,
but they do kind of have the same type of
similar
vibe
music.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what type of. I can't call it. I know neo soul type of deal. I don't know
like that
what
eccentric.
I don't know. It's a different type of
people that burn sage.
Right.
Yeah, that.
Them type of people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right,
I can't. I don't have a genre for it right now. I don't know what it is.
You burn sage.
I mean, you could kind of put that.
Huh?
You burn sage.
Man, no, man, get out of here.
Well, we know what TJ burns.
What? You gonna throw me under the bus? I don't
What are
burn
we
With
talking
energy
about burn?
crystals. Got your
I
energy
don't
crystals
burn
on.
that. I don't burn that either. Look, can we go, please?
Hey, man. We want to thank you, Nakia, for that. An
Do
opinion.
we?
Yeah,
do we
yeah.
really?
Yes. We're not gonna treat our guests like this, yo.
Man, look, man,
Wait
I'm
a
so hurt by that one, man.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
God.
I'm
Yeah, I don't know.
She messed me up too.
She
You
gonna
got
get
some
a time
explaining
for
to
that.
do. Yeah,
We got
Fish will have to
to
see you in the
discuss this
comment
in the next.
section.
We got to discuss this in the next production meeting.
No, she gonna have to come on the show and explain that one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She need
Janae,
to face us. Yeah,
Come
she need to
on,
face
man.
us. Yeah.
come on,
She need to
man.
face us.
All right,
Is
the
that
only
worth-
take she done had that was right was the Love Jones joint, man. Everything
Yeah.
else, man, good
Watch
God.
this. Y'all watch.
Is that
I
worse
love
than my
Love
Wu
Jones.
Tang comment? Is that worse than my Wu Tang comment?
What was your
Your
Wu-Tang
Wu Tang comment. I mean, that's your opinion, but that's debatable.
That's her
What she's
opinion too.
talking about is not debate. That's not debatable.
It's a fact. It's her opinionated fact.
No, it's
Wait a
her
minute, what
opinionated
was your
opinion.
Wu-Tang joint?
Michelle and Kimmy,
We
do
saying
y'all
they
like
was-
Love Jones? Did y'all love Love
He
Jones?
said Bone Thugs was more popular or relevant than Wu Tang.
Oh yeah, that was trash.
Yeah, that was
He said,
tough.
"Oh yeah, that's dumb."
But still,
Listen, we are all
I
for
still
that.
not gonna say that was as bad as this take. It's
Yeah,
Nah,
not-
that's
not
definitely
even
not
close.
as bad as this.
Not
thing.
even close.
Kimmy, Michelle, did y'all watch? Y'all like Love Jones? Y'all watch Love Jones? I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it that y'all do.
Yeah, I
It's on
like
y'all
that
favorite.
movie.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, Nakia says she hates.
She says trash.
Look at
I
that
never
face.
watched
You see the face? You see the face? So, do you still agree with her, Janae Iaco?
No, that could be separate, but that could be two separate things.
No,
You gotta
no,
drag her all
it's
the way
not.
I
to the
feel
middle.
how I feel.
But she don't
How
like
does-
Hawaiian
I
rolls.
think it's people that's
She don't
better
like
than
Hawaiian
Janae.
bread. Are you serious right now?
Who don't like Hawaiian rolls?
That's what I was.
Hey, I don't know.
All right. Well, we're done with that. We'll address Nakia at a different time as well. But we're off to one of the most popular segments of our show. We've now come to the best part of our show, where the next voice will be that of the slur male. Some call him Tyrone. Do him as if you're nasty. Trigger TJ. This is his segment. We want to hear what he got this week.
Okay, thank you, Slovis.
Everybody sluts. What's sluts?
No, not me.
Just him.
Anyway, now I was gonna go one direction, but I'm gonna go here. Okay. Just because your living room is clean, just because your dining room is clean, just because your bedroom might be a little clean. If your kitchen and your bathroom is dirty, then you're dirty. Okay. You're dirty. Stop what you're doing. Okay, you sitting there posting all of this food and
Oh my god.
posting, all these different things in your kitchen and your bathroom.
Oh my god.
Stop what you're doing.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Wait,
Go out.
wait.
That's it. That's all I have.
Stop what you're doing.
See me next week for more Trigger TJ. Oh my God.
Yo.
So are they just skipping the bathroom in the kitchen?
Yeah, some of them are. You know how when you go in somebody's bathroom
There you go.
and you see little stains around their toilet bowl, or you see little pieces of hair behind the seat and all of that. Wipe all of that up. Clean that up. Especially if you know you got company coming over. Don't nobody want to see that. You are dirty. You stink. You are dirty. You are along the same lines as the one that where they bond at outside of their house. You stink.
Ladies,
Stop.
what is your take on that, ladies?
I agree.
And also,
In unison.
In unison,
In
right?
unison. I
Boys in the
agree.
choir together.
Go ahead, Kimmy.
I agree. And I also hate to see, since you mentioned people taking pictures in their apartment and the door be dirty as hell. Like, You and Fendi, Gucci, Chanel down. That damn door needs some scrubbing, sis.
This is a duo.
Got the
That's
hand
the door.
smudge. Got the smudge on the door.
Yes. Shellac it, paint it,
Do
something.
something.
Man.
Hate it.
Shell.
Yeah, you gotta do better than that, because our people, they gonna pay attention to everything but you in the
Listen.
picture. So take care of that.
So people
all I
not
have.
cleaning up. They're not cleaning up their surroundings before they take pictures.
No, it's like, and then
Nah.
they take pictures and they don't even realize like their background is all jacked up.
Yeah.
Like they don't realize that they be, you know, even if they getting dressed up and stuff, they taking pictures and all that trash is in the background. No,
You know what?
you can't do that.
Not to
You
take
cannot
away
do
from
that.
Trigger TJ moment or anything like, but that's one thing I just thought about when you said that. When people take pictures in the mirror and they say, "Excuse the mirror," why don't you just clean the mirror?
No, clean the mirror.
Clean the mirror. Like,
Everybody's triggered, yo.
Excuse my dirty mirror.
Yo,
Excuse my
everybody's
dirty
Hey.
triggered.
mirror.
excuse my dirty mirror.
This is the first
So we're
time
gonna excuse
everybody
the
is
dirty
triggered.
sink too.
Everybody's
Right?
triggered. It's a trigger kumbaya. The whole trigger kumbaya.
Yeah,
You got
that's
something you want to
disgusting.
get off
Like you
of,
say,
Fish?
they that lazy.
You got something you want to
I'm
add to
good.
that, Fish?
No, man, I'm good. I will have to agree with the court here today. It takes a bold individual to take the picture, look at it, see the debris, and still hit send.
Debris.
Yo,
Wait a minute. And the dirty mirror, and then say, "Excuse the
Yeah.
dirty mirror."
Yeah, you
Inside the dirty mirror, we're looking at the dirty sink too.
Right.
Well, don't excuse the dirty sink and everything else.
Right.
Just excuse the dirty mirror.
So ain't no
Two
filters
brushes
can help
hanging
that.
all over the place, dirty
All the
washcloths.
the dirty, crusty rags.
Yeah.
Balled up washcloths.
Right.
This is a kumbaya right
Rolls
here.
and drawers on the floor. What are
TJ,
you doing?
You have brought everybody together on this trigger.
The bra hanging on the doorknob.
Yeah.
Excuse the parachute.
Stop what you're doing. Stop it.
Man.
Be in the kitchen posting. Oh, I cooked baked spaghetti tonight, y'all. Excuse my dishes. No, wash the dishes.
So the caption make you mad.
They're soaking.
No.
Oh yeah, that's a famous joke. Yeah, I can't watch it tonight. It got soaked.
yeah, you got to loosen it up, man. You got to loosen it up, man. Get the soak.
Man, well, TJ, you brought us
Raggedy-
together.
Did y'all say
Raggedy Brillo pads in the background and all that. No,
Throw them bill pads away.
Hey,
throw them away.
Brillo pads need an expiration date. Let me throw that out there.
100%.
Once you can see through your Brillo pad, come on.
Hey, why we do that, man? It be all rusted on the.
We gotta keep
So
it.
we were
trying to get the last juice out of it. I'm trying to get the last
All
little.
right, we want to thank our special guests tonight, Michelle and Kimi. We also want to clap it up for them.
Appreciate y'all, queens. Thank y'all.
Appreciate the queens for blessing us. And we also want to thank Nakia, too.
Hey,
yeah, she did all right.
She did all right.
She did all right. No, we want to thank Nakia, too. We always appreciate her contribution when we agree with it, obviously. So, before we leave, we want to leave off with the next topic, the hot topic for next week, which would be, do you raise your kids the way you were raised? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a very good one. So we want y'all to definitely tune into episode 7. And we want to thank you guys for, again, loving, liking, and subscribing. We are doing this because of you guys. Y'all are family, and we love you.
We can save this till next week. I don't think Reggie raised his son the way he was raised. We'll wait till next week.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's right.
On that note, we love y'all. Deuces, man.
You got me on that one. You got me on that one.